Buffalo Bills wide receiver Keon Coleman found himself back in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons, this time tied to the team's abrupt decision to fire coach Sean McDermott. At a season-ending press conference, team owner Terry Pegula didn't hesitate to address the second-year player directly when questions turned to the team's struggles at wide receiver and Coleman's inconsistent development. Pegula explained that it was the coaching staff who strongly advocated for Coleman's selection in the 2024 draft, and that general manager Brandon Beane went along to support the team's internal advice. "I'm not saying Brandon wouldn't have drafted him. But he wasn't his next choice," Pegula said. He stressed that Coleman had unfairly received criticism, and he wanted to clarify the true story behind the pick. Pegula later clarified he was not referring to McDermott specifically, but another coach whose name he chose not to reveal. Beane offered a slightly different perspective, calling Coleman "my pick," while also suggesting the team could have used the selection to address a different position. Ultimately, the decision to draft Coleman came after Buffalo twice traded back in the order, making him the first pick of the second round. It was a choice the front office believed had potential, even if it carried risk. On the field, Coleman's career has been a roller coaster. He showed promise early in his rookie season but was limited by a hand injury and finished with modest numbers. His second year started strong, highlighted by an 8-catch, 112-yard, 1-touchdown performance in a season-opening win, but consistency quickly became an issue. Multiple disciplinary actions, including being late to meetings, sitting out a series, and a healthy scratch, overshadowed his flashes of talent. Despite the setbacks, Beane emphasized that Coleman's struggles were largely maturity-related rather than performance-based. His issues have not been on the field. They've just been maturity things that he owns, Beane said. He added that Coleman took responsibility, didn't make excuses, and deserved credit for that. Looking ahead, the Bills remain committed to developing Coleman, balancing accountability with support. The young receiver has shown the talent to contribute, and the organization is determined to guide him toward realizing his potential, both on and off the field, as part of the team's rebuilding efforts.